if people want to get involved with Gameness from the token perspective, to play the games, to invest in the teams, even as a B2B partner, what are the next things that they should do?
Actually, for the B2B, it's a little annoying. Why? Because if you want to be a sponsor in our events, if you want to create a tournament with us, if you want to get a return of investment guarantee users, you have to burn Gameness token. Otherwise, you can't be our sponsor. Otherwise, you can't work with us. You have to. So it's a little annoying, but this is how we are creating a sustainability, right? So we are saying, let's say you have an exchange or you have a game. Okay, I will provide you 100,000 player, but you have to burn this amount of the Gameness token, and it's on the smart contract. When you get this users, it's automatically burning. So for the B2B side, it's annoying, but it works, guys. For the B2C side, so all our features are freemium. What does it mean? So as a user, let's say you don't have any money, you can be part of our tournaments, you can take education, but on our token, we give them a reason to invest, because otherwise, okay, hype works. Hype always works. We see on the memes, but we need to also fields to usage, right? So if you lock our token, you can get certificate from different universities. And we have a report from United Nations strategic partners, our impact on the world. So this education is not something like there's one teacher and telling about this is Bitcoin, this is Ethereum, blah, blah. It's not something like this. So if you locked, you can get certificate and you can get one-on-one talks with the teachers. On the tournament side, you can apply earlier. You can invest in Esports teams. I don't have skills. I don't interest in the education. Okay, we are creating a unicorns and you can take an allocation from this unicorns. If you lock Gameness token, you can purchase skins and in-game items with discount, because when we are talking with the biggest gaming companies, we are taking 10 or 15% discount from the companies. So we will be lowest price on the skins, on the in-game items, but you will only buy these tokens with you will only buy these items with the tokens, and there's 15% discounted. So we create a different ecosystem, and everything related with the application and everything related with the token. But we didn't say to our users or our community, you have to buy. No, you don't have to buy. If you are a believer, you can buy and you can take too much benefits. Otherwise, we don't want to push them, because we don't want to buy the community. Buy the community is easy. Get the KOLs, made a bullish, create a food and FOMO, and believe one thing, and after that sell on them. So it's most of the, let's say 30% of the project doing this. But we said, okay, we need the reasons, we need to explain ourselves, and after that we will see the chart. But if it's not works, we need to be B2B side to sustainability. So this is why we create a system like this.
All right. It's quite a intricate model, and there's a lot of token demand built in there.
Yeah.
And website and how they follow you on X, just to learn more.
Yeah. For the Gameness app, if you wrote Gameness app on X, on Instagram, on a website, I think it's gameness.app.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.
they can learn everything. We have a ambassador program, which we didn't accept any KOLs. We accept just individual hustlers from different countries. They can learn more about ambassador program. They can learn about white paper. For the white paper, we worked maybe 2 years on our white paper, and every sentences we have there, we think with the even the neuromarketing professors in Finland. I go to Finland and we said, okay, when you read this, what they feel, and we study on that, even with the literally professors. So they can read everything we have, and the biggest thing we have, they can ask any question on Telegram, on Discord. I will personally answer, or one of my teammates will answer.
That's huge. It's interesting because I've interviewed, over 1,000 people over the last 14 years. And some of the greatest CEOs, they say, I love problems in my business because it gives me a chance to learn about how I can provide a better service to my customer.
Yeah.
And a lot of CEOs go the other way. I don't want to hear it. It's someone else's thing. And they inherently don't want to look at it because it's their ego.
Yeah.
And so for the fact that you're actually getting in there and dealing with the problem and talking it out, you're learning, you're showing the community that you're involved. You're also communicating to the community what the issue is.
Yeah.
And that's huge. That's just a huge part of what you're doing.
And in our HR system, we have one system. Every month we have a template reports. And one of the template reports, we are asking which problem you solve, which problem you have as a roadblock. If you don't have any roadblock, or if you don't have any problem, you are not belong to Gameness. Because if you are not seeing any problem, if you are not making new mistakes, you are not working too hard. You are not working too much, because it's not a rocket science for sure, but there need to be always new problem. You know what? We are making simulation every week about our token price in a circle. What we are changing demands, we are changing sell pressure, and we are calculating, okay, we need this demands more. And we are developing something new, we are making new partners. And after that, we are simulating again, and we are saying, okay, at this market, this region let's say we need a Japanese market for this demand, because this demand is high in Japanese. So I can't give any guarantee on token, but I can guarantee we will not stop, and we will make always new mistakes, and we will never repeat same mistake. I can guarantee this.
Burak, I still remember the first time you came on a call and presented to the group, and man, it was incredible, just because it felt like you had thought of every single contingency. When you dropped those numbers on us, 3 times bigger than the NBA final audiences on some of your, it was just like, wow. And it's just like, there were 5 different attack vectors, and each one of them looked like a massive market and a massive solution. And I could tell that you literally had been in this business for a long time. You had thought through all the possibilities, and then you had taken the action to put all the business development into place. And so I told the team, I said, this is something special. This guy is something special. And they got it as well. And so I'm so glad, we rallied. And I'm so glad that also we were allowed to invest in your round. I know it was very competitive. I know you're sending checks back to people, which is a founder's dream. And so we're just excited to be here. Excited to be a part of this whole journey with you for the next many years. And I can't wait, not just for the TGE, for the big event in Dubai, for all of your major milestones.
Yeah, the London Real Ventures will be our VIP guest for sure.
I can't wait to be there. Yeah, amazing. My first esports tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I want to check it out and learn. But I think 10 years from now, this will be one of the investments that we talk about as one of our crowning achievements,
Most of the VCs, and actually I directly said to you as well, when they asking, you didn't ask, I'm talking about other VCs or other individuals. They're talking about the token price or something like that. And I'm saying, guys, I'm a first-time Web3 founder. I can't give guarantee, and it can be manipulative, but I can say you will proud of us. This is what we are trying as a community member, as a VC level, as a mom level. Everybody, we are working for everybody needs to be proud, part of this journey, because we are not here for making games, organizing just tournaments, and let's say John playing with Alex and one of the winner getting rewards. No, we are literally trying to create a mass adoption and change the industry hype here. So I hope everybody will proud, and we are trying to be super transparent on the communication, what we are dealing with, what we have problem, what we are trying to solve, etc. So I hope it can be a huge journey to let's say watch, and I hope you will proud, and maybe 5, maybe 10 years later we will talk about, yes, we create 3 unicorns, 5 unicorns together. This is what I wanna issue, I hope.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love being proud as a metric, man. That's ultimate. So good for the community, good for everybody.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic metric. Burak, super excited about this. Can't wait to get started. And thanks so much for the time today.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
My pleasure.
Thank you.